We took a little day trip out to Half Moon Bay to beat the heat, and if you've never been there before, it's a cool little coastal beach town with lots of farms. And around the fall, it's an especially fun place to visit. Half Moon Bay also has tons of native plants filling the highways and other parts of town, which is always cool to see, and with a nice walk on the beach, you can see some neat plants as well. If you're in the plant shopping mode, there is no shortage of plant shops or garden-related shops, especially on this section of Highway 92, where there is a whole bank of plant shops. First up is Bay Area Orchids, and if you're an orchid fan, this is the shop for you because they have orchids of all different kinds of colors and patterns, and it was really cool to walk around and look at all of them. Next up is Half Moon Bay Lavender Home and Garden, and you can smell this shop from outside. They also sell some houseplants and things like candles and lotions and other products. And as you might imagine, they sell all kinds of lavender. This shop seriously smelled so good. Then we poked our heads into this pottery plants shop. I believe it used to be the carnivorous plant store. I never actually got to visit it because it was always closed when we happened to stop by. And I think this used to be the place, but when we arrived, I didn't see any signage for it, and online it said that they were temporarily closed, so I was kind of bummed to not visit it. Also closed for the day was the Herba Buena Nursery, California native plant store. I've never gotten to visit it because, again, they always seem to be closed when I show up. However, Highway 92 Succulents was open, and this is probably one of the better plant shops that is on this strip of plant shops, and it is just really cool because there are tons of different cactus and succulents to look at, and they did have some carnivorous plants that the carnivorous plant store would have had. I didn't get any of these plants, but I did pick up a couple of plants from that shop, and the first one that I got is a string of watermelon. I was really excited to get these. I have always wanted them. And then next up is an Opuntia, and this one is called Emerald Idol, and I just thought it looked really cool, and I can't wait to see it grow out a little bit more. And last but not least, we picked up a little cactus, a little blooming cactus. So I'm excited to see more blooms show up on this. But Half Moon Bay is definitely a great place to check out for plants and also just to get out in nature for the day.